Barnes looking around. Offline with his three. Here's Orlando now. It's a three-point game. And it's Suggs missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Nets. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. And Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You have to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Nets with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. Back to Paul. There's the triple. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too. Guys, I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Paul for three. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Barnes outside. Driving the lane. Got a piece of it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those Nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Bridges shot. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Nets trailed by 7. Simmons. And Simmons is right there.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. And with all-out effort, rewarded with some second-chance points, too.
To the middle. A second-chance effort. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here.
Tony Bradley.
Nets on defense. Trailing by 5. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Simmons. For 3, Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Simmons. Over Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending. He's disruptive as well as disciplined.
That's his second.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the three-pointer by Orlando. Down low. It's stolen by Brown. Inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
At the line for three.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Now, here's Bradley. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Here's the screen. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Those three-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 16. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kobe is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Magic leading by 15. Pass to Dosunmu. Here he goes. Ejected by Len. They retain possession. Here's Hardy. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's Orlando riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, your four.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A. Oh, what a play!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Kuminga with it. Fires the three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up. shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Bull. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Takes the three. And again, it's the magic from deep. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Boucher.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Boucher.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. And it's good for two.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Simmons. Here's the three. Nails it from three. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Barnes. Hauled in by Brown. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Wagner. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And here's Paul. Over to the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Fast break, Brooklyn. The 3 from Barnes. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Kick out to Brown. The shake. And the layup is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
Driving inside. Pass to Davis. The ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo driving. Tries again. The rebound by Simmons.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Barnes. And the layup falls. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Once again, off the mark by Orlando. From deep. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Wagner for 3. Sinks the tray.
3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Substitutions for your Nets.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Bradley. Offline with a 3. Here he goes. Brooklyn with the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Takes the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Minutes to play. First quarter.
Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The drive by DiVincenzo.
You know, it's hard to contain DiVincenzo when he's on the attack, which is how he gets these whistles.
Shooting for the Magic.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Bradley. And the Nets, another three.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
The three from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 9. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hauled in by Brown.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Brooklyn. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. So the Nets making a switch here.
Josh Okogie.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bradley. Inside. Brown with the steal. Outside. DiVincenzo. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
3.
He's got 5.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Pass to Suggs. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And finished off by Boucher.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Orlando has possession, following the bucket by the Nets.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Bradley. 10 points for him. Pass to Okogie. Here's Bull. Here's Bradley. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The offensive rebound. 3 on 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions for the Nets. Alex Len, Pascal Siakam, Chris Paul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Siakam, left side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Siakam's got 5 points. Orlando leading.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Magic. There with a 3. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. To the left wing. Akpala. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Akpala misses. Here's Okogie. Pass to Lin. Back to Okogie. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Paul can't get it to go. Now Boucher. And he converts the layup. Boucher's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The shot that time not on target. The Nets go the other way with it. And stolen by Boucher. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And they pick up 2. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
You know, when the defense gets tough on Chris Paul, it seems like he just gets tougher. Tough defense brings out the best in him.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
It's both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Here's Dosunmu. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And the Nets making a change here.
For your Nets, Tony Bradley.
6 to shoot.
Scotty Barnes.
Paul with a steal.
Mikael Bridges.
3 on 3. A 3 from Barnes. Orlando grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The long-distance 3 is buried. And now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Bradley. And he banks in the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Siakam. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
He takes it in. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 9.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
The 3 from Barnes. He can't get it to go. It's stolen by Barnes. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Is the Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
It's stolen away. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. In a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Bradley. For 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Suggs. He's got 13. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. For 3, Bridges. No good. Orlando leading. Here's DiVincenzo. He drops it from range.
3.
DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Here's Bradley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Orlando. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. The shot comes out. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Bradley. He's got 13. That one drops for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Suggs. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Suggs. 15 points in the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bradley. He's got 15. Clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Brown with the block.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Second team foul.
Here's Bradley. And he drives in. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's Suggs.
Out of bounds.
He's got 15. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Now. into the lineup.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Tony.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions for your Nets.
Brooklyn trailing. With the step back. Call with the bucket. Paul's got 11 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Suggs. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Bradley. Right wing. Bradley sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double it with Brown. Here's Okogie. And the 3 off target. Here we go. And Wagner gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's DiVincenzo. That 3's off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the shot's good. 10 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
His first foul. 4th team foul. Magic substitution.
Boucher down low. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes. Boucher's got 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Stolen by Siakam. On the take.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
That's good from Siakam. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Orlando leading. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Magic out in front, up by 9. And fourth quarter basketball. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Give it everything we got.
Here's Orlando. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Paul with it. Three-pointer. Akpala grabs the board.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Paul for three. Akpala grabs the board. Here's Dosunmu. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
First team foul.
With the drive, pass to Boucher. Poke loose.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line now for Orlando.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you, let's go. And your Brooklyn Nets.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bradley, high post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Going inside.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Into the lane. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Boucher. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Bradley, that's good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Orlando leading. And here's Kuminga for 3. And they'll get another chance.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Second shot opportunity. Bull grabs the board. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Bradley with a drive. It's tipped. Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Steps back. Launches a 3. Akpala misses. Brooklyn trailing. Inside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Into the Magic.
Left side, Simmons. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Bradley with a drive.
This is still personal. Team second.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Stepping the line with 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
6 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Simmons. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Brown.
Moses Brown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got your opponent down. Don't let him out. This one's all but over.
Here's Barnes. From deep. The shot no good. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams...
Open mouth, closed potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Well, that's it for this episode of 2K TV. Thanks so much for watching.
Enjoy the game. Just kidding. It's April Fool's. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And since it's April Fool's, let's get a little...
Yeah. Hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm away to make a move. Yeah, I've been on the way. Call clear for the proof. Big number one topic. Know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field. I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a juice, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog. Trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go. I've been up and down the road trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that. He ain't on no reds doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realists be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Slam. Used to sleep on the floor with a got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the hope I didn't purchase cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I'm seeing, bet I'm hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani. And it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. Like Robert, yeah.
Charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart in the back, right in my own yard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card.
trying to go man on me. I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him. He ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them. They get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10.
Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left, but they feel they now.
Pistons substitution. That'll be a Pistons timeout.
And it's Caruso in for ball.
Fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Smith passes to Bagley. Vucevic with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Bagley against White. This one for three. The rebound by Diallo. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. Pass to Bagley. Back to Smith. Diallo outside. Smith with it. Well, it's been a long time since the Bulls have been relevant, but, Candace, there are signs that the franchise might be on the upswing.
Well, there's this guy called Zach LaVine. I enjoy watching him play, enjoy watching his growth. Obviously, Kobe White is another backcourt mate that I see a lot of potential in. I didn't realize he could shoot the rock like he shot it, so I think that that's a backcourt that's worth developing.
For three, Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the A-ball every single time.
Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Caruso. The three ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. Over Olynyk. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Smith outside. Diallo outside. Smith outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5.
The Bulls, 17.
Have you guys ever led before? Doesn't it look like it?
Again here in the second.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Detroit calls timeouts.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
They've got Alex Caruso. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special, special talent, and she puts in the work.
Smith against Ball. Smith passes to Olynyk. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoop, Smitty.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not going to score inside or play a lot of defense, but you can't ignore him from behind the arc.
Diallo against White. Vucevic, a screen on Diallo. White. Pass to Caruso. Hits a three-pointer.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
And here's Smith. Screen by Olynyk. Puts it up. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose. Down low. Vucevic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hits the trifecta.
Huge score. The Bulls, 44. The Pistons, 38.
Half of basketball.
That's the final buzzer, and your
Pete. How you doing, bro? What's up, Chris?
Watch him! Yo, watch him! Yeah! Get bored, get bored! Yeah!
Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go! Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go! Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go! Let's go get it.
Hey yo, right here!
Let's go! Westside, we prime time, speed, street run, creep, low key, deep out, cheese you